Ultimate final where everybody wants to be and the atmosphere is truly sizzling. Expectations high, volume high, tension high, but most importantly of all, the stakes very, very high. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game, everyone involved is absolutely up for it. It is extraordinary to think we've already reached this stage, just this game, and then the final.
A game some may argue with justification as being harder than the final itself, Peter. I can certainly attest to that from my own experience. While you do everything to tell yourself you shouldn't get too ahead of things, it's actually harder than it seems. But it's looking like a terrific occasion here. Let's just hope we have a game to match all of this wonderful expectation.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And here's Jackson. Jackson. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And he's had it nicked away. Salah. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Mohamed Salah showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And that has been cleared. Egypt are looking to break at pace. And here's Mane. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Sarr. Oh, that's nice. Now it's Jackson. And he's quick to get it clear again. That'll be a throw-in. And it's Camara. And here's Jackson. Played out wide. Now that looks a decent ball. It's a promising position. Aimed in towards the centre. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Sadio Mane. He's one of the paciest players around, Peter. He's a very dangerous dribbler and a fine finisher to boot. I particularly like the way he gives defenders a headache by drifting across the forward line, looking for gaps to probe and spaces to get into. I think he's going to be a really huge asset for this team.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Turns back here, probably the best option. Niakate. Koulibaly. Trezeguet. Trezeguet. Now it's Trezeguet. Can he get on the end of this? He's picked his way through. Oh, right place, right time. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Jackson. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Sarr. Now it's Camara. And the shot! Marmoush. And it's El Neni. That's Trezeguet. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Now it's Jackson. Now it's Sarr. Sarr! That was superb goalkeeping.
Sarr is offering a right smile there.
Senegal with the corner, they're first. They've played it short. He's in a great position here. He's going for goal! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Over to the left. Nicely shaped ball. Ball driven toward, he rises! Goal! Senegal! Half-time imminent! What a time to score! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
So well played, Peter. He did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And the semi-final reaches halfway. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
So it's half-time in the semi-final. Senegal go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
There could be trouble here. And the shot! Oh, it rattles the bar. And for a moment, time stood still.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
Trezeguet threads one in. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass.
He's had a shot! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Now it's Mane. Now, who's going to be first to this? Has another go! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Mane really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. Sarr with the short one. Great ball and he's in. He's having a shot! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Senegal are still that goal to the good. El Neni. And it's Salah. That has not gone well. Gay is being harried and hassled.
Well, he's the quarterback equivalent, so I'm not surprised that he's being closed down first.
Tries to get it clear. No, again there's no way through. Can he finish? Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Oh, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Too much on that, it's gone out. Jacobs has created one goal already. Jacobs looking for options for movement. Senegal leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late. Chance, surely! Oh, just fizzes past the post.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Now it's Jackson. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And he's picked it up out wide. He's had it taken off him.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And here's Marmouche.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
The finishing line very much in sight now. They have 1 foot in the final. There will be a throw-in. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That has ended up in no man's land. Knocks it into space. Mane in acres of space out wide. That's the keeper's ball. That's a lovely, neat pass. El Neni. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. And he's there to get it away. Great defending, strong and determined.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Tries to pass it through. He's in plenty of space here. He's found a way through. Lofted in.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
In again. Marmouche! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Jacobs. Sarr. And that is that. Senegal have done it.